Hello, welcome back. Last time I got the Garden of Katara room done somehow. Now I am in Plasma Reactor, a thing I've not thought about in a very long time, so I'm gonna have to relearn some of these mechanics. There's spikes there. I'd like to interact with these right now, yeah, so if I input a dash anywhere in... yeah, there's a big red area. Just wondering if I can be right at the edge of it. I can't get high enough for a wall bounce there on that traffic light. Okay, so don't dash in the red area or you die. There's just, this has no dash zones, and that's what I need to know. Okay, what does the room look like? I came from over there. It's not the clearest thing in the world where I'm starting this whole process. Oh, I think I see it. Extended hyper all the way over to the right, and I do a wall bounce onto this traffic light. Getting the pinkness, but without getting slammed into the spikes. That's gonna be unpleasant. Ring the thing, probably. So you're gonna move at some point. What does this mean? That looks very crumbly. There's a crystal way up here. I don't know what's happening. Let's just see if I've parsed this first little bit. Oh no, we're gonna do this. Ah, that place is not the best. I guess I'm dashing down out of that is probably the story. Okay, so then I need to get that moving. Can I... okay, so before I do anything here, how do I interact with you? Do you move if I press the climb button next to your icy portion? You do. Okay, so let's pretend I don't have to ring that ding-dong. If I didn't... what is this? How would one deal with this situation? Oh, the touch switch block is in sight. It's just down to the right. Okay. I hate this. Can I make it less hateful somehow? Just having to jump off of a moving thingy, like, mid-movement is always terrible. Oh, that's really no good at all. Okay, could I, like, just not interact with that, maybe? Just don't let it move. Can't edge forward very much. I don't think so. I think I have to... ah, gross. Well, don't like that at all. So what am I doing here? I'm getting lasered, sure, I know. Can I... yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do that. I'd like to just take a moment, and I think there's a place where I can take a moment. So right, I lost my pinkness, but I need to just understand what's happening here. I think I get it. So it's gonna be reverse wave dash on the... ugh. I wish there were a way for this to not be so terrible. It's kind of like... yeah, so I think I initiate an ultra with a reverse wave dash on that thing. Which means I can use the pinkness to interrupt downward, I think? Which might be a tiny bit more consistent than other things. Yeah, so if I'm grabbed onto the bottom... yeah, alright. So that's basically what I'm trying to do. If I'm... whoa. If I'm grabbed onto the bottom... yeah, try to grab the very bottom of that, dash down... well, when? Yeah, just this first move at the beginning is... no good for me. I don't like it. Okay, so I have to initiate my ultra earlier, sure. Initiate earlier. Then I'm going to be jumping from the block. Well, I pressed jump, but I was way too early. Okay. Alright, this is a very awkward start. Cha. But at least I see a potential path through here. Okay, well that was something. I at least interacted with the crumbly thing. And it actually fell instead of evaporating, didn't it? It made the sound of things that fall. Do things that crumble also make that sound? I should know this, but I don't. So I need to turn that into a sort of a pseudo bunny hop situation. Jump over those spikes and do a wall bounce? To grab this thing, I guess? That's gonna move because that's the same symbol as this. Wait, but then there's more of the same symbol. I'm going to guess that touch switch symbols and blocks that are affected by them are, like, have no actual association... Or, sorry, have no... There isn't, like, one set of this shape paired with this shape in a room. It can just be whatever you want when you put it down the editor. Because that's what it looks like to me. In fact, in Celeste, like actual Mount Celeste, there's never any shape other than this, is there? Like, shapes other than that were a Strawberry Jam edition, or, you know, some edition somewhere. Because, yeah, I don't think there were other shapes in the base game. It's been so long, though, that I barely know. There's a pixelated skeleton person there. Okay, so after I've wall bounced and grabbed that, I have a dash, sure, I'm getting moved really fast, and I think you're suggesting I do like some kind of super boost out of there. To get all the way to this thing, and then climb up it, probably with neutral jumps so it doesn't drop? Get all the way up here. What about the section way up here? Like, what's this upper stuff? I'm not going to come back to that later, am I? Because, like, I don't see how I'm ever going to get up there, or a reason to. I may be misjudging this jump here. Maybe I can't get enough speed or enough height to get all the way to that thing. But, like, once I'm going this way... Wait, or is there another touch switch... something or other over here? Yeah, there's another of the same symbol, yes. But is it part of the same set? How far does this go, by the way? Oh, it's still going! Why is it still going? What? Okay, so I found the infinite length room. Okay, it's not taller than that. Alright, there's a lot to this room. Uh-oh. This is a lot of rooms. Oh boy, okay. So we packed 3 rooms into this room. It's not unheard of. Okay, so this is just nothing that's fully enclosed. I mean, maybe all this stuff over... someday back here. Maybe all this stuff over here is nothing? It doesn't feel like it, though. That looks like it's meant to be interacted with. But maybe not. I mean, it's unclear. So I'll just leave it alone if I can. Okay. Wait. As rude watchtowers go, that one's fairly mild, but it's still kind of rude. So how will I improve that situation? I don't know. I did not have as much height, speed as I was hoping to have there. Let's see, how many dashes do I have when I get here? 0? Yeah. Okay. But no, I can totally do all of that and just wall bounce on the thing. It's just, I don't know how to time what I'm doing. Well, alright, I'm here. What do I think I'm doing? I think I'm gonna jump when the thing stops, do a really short wave dash, and get a double boost. Well, I got the double boost. I was hoping I would land on the ground and actually be able to jump. Yeah, I mean, I just do not see... Let's just see if there's, like, hypothetically some way I could get up here. There are no strawberries. There are no real secrets to speak of as far as I know. I don't see any possibility of a return trip. No sign of any, like, portals or anything. Yeah, and there's just no way to gain anywhere near that much height, right? I certainly don't see a way. Yeah, I cannot imagine I'll be coming up here. So this is just super weird, like, why is this here? Maybe I'll learn later. Anyway, so this positions me at a specific point where my feet are... Yeah, okay, so maybe what I'm actually doing is just dashing directly off of being clung onto that and jumping on this surface. Let's see what kind of speed that gives me, because I don't have intuition for that. Ah, I'm so low. Sure. Right, so figuring out how to time that, this is probably not going to happen. I'll hone in on something that works and I won't understand why. A little later. I guess I can look at the gap where that's currently occupied by a block that disappears and I go up here. Whoa! Yes. And also look at the red barrier. So I know it has to be before the red barrier. Mm-hmm. So there-ish, but then my jump has to be input sometime that I just can't really judge. Okay. That didn't do what I wanted. I dashed, but I didn't make it to the... I think inputting my dash cancels my... like, the availability of the boost from the block. Because I just get a normal dash speed there. Fine. I will force myself to do a late wall bounce there. Even that wasn't enough. Is it because of... I do not like the way this starts. I'll edge forward slightly and do this, and now I'm way too high. Yeah, not a fan of this start. And then I keep not holding down for long enough for the dash. Yep. See, that's fair. I just dashed too late. Nothing wrong with that. Except the way I did it. Well, okay. So I made it with that approach. I think it's just like a matter of how soon I press the jump button again on any surface after I've left a moving block. And it's okay to input a dash in between, I guess. Right. So I think that more or less proved my point. But I need to be ready to do a neutral climb there. That's what's at the other end. Dang it. I guess I just keep wondering if I'm supposed to keep this pinkness and use it to go up to that secret place where it seems like nothing can happen. Yeah, okay, so in both of these wall bounces it kinda really wants me to be late, so I'll put in the extra effort. That one comes a little one-way platform to make it easier to position. This one does not. I forgot to neutral, but okay, that's the way. And I had my hair that time, which was an improvement. Yeah. Just, I don't know, something feels bad to me about putting a beginning to this level that is going to cause so many inconsistencies in the part of the level that I have to replay the most. It's just... I just do not like the way this starts. The later stuff... I don't know. I haven't really looked at it, so I don't know if it's any better. I'll find out when I get there, I guess. Okay, so doing this. Now that I'm here, I haven't looked at this part of the level, so I have no idea. I'm gonna guess it's that, and into an Ultra. Okay. Gonna get a lot of speed there, so despite this being infinitely wide, I'll be going infinitely fast, so it makes up for it. Both are quite finite, but I'm exaggerating. It's a thing I do sometimes. Perhaps I should look ahead. Perhaps I should look ahead. Pay the annoyance cost of getting out of the binocular zone. Yeah, so I guess I'm convinced at this point that I'm just never touching this part of the level. What does it look like? If I were up here, I would boost off of that, do a tight dash in there, a precise drop. I wouldn't have a dash after this to get back from that pixel perfect thingy. And I'd have to navigate around those things to drop down. Yeah, so this section looks like a nightmare, so I guess good thing I don't have to do it. Alright, anyway, so I climb up here, I get on that. I do a wave dash from the wall into an ultra. Yeah, so all this stuff just, I don't touch any of that? Maybe? I'm just like skipping over the entire level. This is so weird, all these side paths that just don't... Is there gonna be a part 2 to this somehow? Or am I really just sailing over everything? Let's imagine that amazing ultra that I do will put me on that block. I will jump, get becrystalled, and I guess ride this thing up. What kind of spikes are those? Should I assume it's these kind of spikes where I can just stand forever until I leave the surface? For now I will assume that. So after all of that happens... Where am I? Here. I'm riding this thing upward and... I think I maybe see this story. I grab the side of it, jump over here, grab the side of this. Avoid the spikes because I'm snugged up to the traffic light. Jump with the boost, get up to where I can do a wave dash into an ultra from here on the spiky surface, and initiate an ultra on that, okay? So get this moving but transfer. Don't ride the spikes up, because that's not enough width to do an extended hyper. Okay, so once I've ultraed there, I dash straight up and left, grab the thing, do the same move I did a little earlier with the wave dash with boost. That's a bunny hop of sorts. And then... Am I breaking into this complex? Do I need to? Or can I just go straight down? I think I do need to. So grab, jump over, grab the next one, jump over, grab the next one, jump way over. Put feet, jump to the right, put feet, jump to the, I'm guessing left. I can see its track going right. Grab the thing without using a dash at any point in that transaction. There are spikes there. Okay, so position on the floor, grab the thing, use that positioning to turn this into a boosted super to the left. Don't know how much boost that's gonna give me. Probably some. Then maybe I turn that super into an ultra here? And if that's enough speed, land on this thing. I won't have a dash at that point. Will I? Yes, because my feet were on the ground. Okay, so boosted wave dash on that. Into ultra. I hope that's gone, because I touched that switch, so it should be. Avoid the pile of garbage. And then... Am I supposed to land a wall bounce on that thing and get up there? How high will I be? How high does my jump go? an Ultra uses my normal jump height. Was that 4 tiles? This is a really bad place to count. Give me some more countable tiles. Where are there countable tiles? And they're sort of right here. 1, 2, 3... 3 tiles. So my feet are on a surface that's 3 tiles above me. Okay. So 3 tiles jump. And yeah, there's just a bunch of side sections that don't do anything as far as I can tell. Unless I have to touch all those switches somehow and get all the way to the end, but I don't think that's what's happening. 3 tiles above this is... Got my finger on the screen. Yeah, okay. So if I get there with enough speed... It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. At the peak of my jump, that's barely enough for a wall bounce, but it would be. Bounce onto the traffic light, hope the thing is gone because it was removed by this, I guess? Then that seems like a redundant check. I don't think I'll have enough speed just to get all the way to the right. What is that crystal? Instead of interacting with the crystal, do I just want to drop straight down off of that thing and climb on the thing on the... I don't know what's happening there. Alright, well, just gonna have to try things to find out what is happening. Yeah. And right, I'm there, I need to neutral things. Okay. Remind me? I've forgotten the early parts of this already. Once I'm on this, I'm doing a boosted wave dash into Ultra. I'm just hoping my feet go exactly on that thing, and I just, I guess wave dash on it, and then... No, I'm gonna use up this crystal is the issue here. I won't get anything else back, so I need to somehow arrive with enough speed that... Wait, no, that's impossible. No, it's not. Okay, so as long as a wave dash on that... Or am I like... I don't know, it just depends on my speed when I get there. That's a really narrow target to be using such a variable thing as an Ultra to get there. I don't think my feet are gonna land there. But, surprise me. Hit. Oh, I gotta do that move. You know the one. Okay. Hit. Hit. Right, okay. So be a little lower and a little quicker with some of your inputs. I don't know if I can ride that to the end of its track. I might have to interrupt that one on the way. Which, okay. I tried to do the Ultra, but I was way too late. Okay, so just input everything faster there. Alright, get there, to this. There we go. Where am I landing? Nowhere. Yeah, see, oh, right, of course, I can climb. Okay, everything works out, I can climb. I land not at all where I thought. Cool. Climbing solves my problem. Nah, I was too low. I don't understand how I didn't input what I thought I did. Yeah, so like, neutral doesn't touch those. Anyway. Climb! Hit, hit. Too early. Right, it needs to be... I need to be intersecting that crystal when I do that. Okay, let's just... Weirdly, I feel like I have the room mostly solved. Maybe I shouldn't, but... Yeah, so I am currently... My frontier is... a place where I know exactly what to do. So here... So dash up to that, grab, jump left, grab, boost up. That boost from here to there into wave dash range is going to be a bit dicey. But I should be able to do it. If that's coming down a little bit, it'll make it harder to aim, but it'll give me more headroom. Anyway, I do an ultra, I go up left, boosted wave dash, bunny hop thing, ignore that pinkness, I guess. And then I'm just there. So break into the mechanism, go down, get that boost, do a super, into ultra. Oh, that's weird. But yeah, make it here. Do another of those, into ultra, and then either the room is done if I have enough speed, or I have to go up here and... I don't know, that's the part I am not able to predict. Like, having to land that wall bounce looks like it's awful, so I'm hoping I'll just have enough speed to do an extra upright dash and just skip that, because there's so much that gets skipped here. Let's hope that's part of it. Mm-hmm. And that's fine. Climb this. Okay, yep, so aiming for that was indeed a problem. I guess I gotta be a lot quicker about doing it. Well, just like everywhere else, what I probably want to do is dash directly from the traffic light that I'm on. Is that position me right for it, though? What does it look like? Takes a long time to get there. At that width? No, I don't think so. No, I think I do have to jump off this first. Yeah, alright, so just that's the current hard thing. Ah. Whoops! Wrong way. I did it again. Don't do it again. There we go. Ah, yeah, how do I aim for that? I do not know. Get lucky. That's my strategy. You didn't move! Well, I still have a chance, maybe, if I don't run out of stamina. I did not. Ran out of time, though. So it's like I... Am I not transferring from one block to the other quick enough or something? There. That part's fun. Well, but if I go quick, that's what happens. Well, and now everything's out of phase. Okay, so spend a little more time on that one. Eating into the time that I have to use to aim for it later, which I don't love, but, I mean, it has to get there in the first place, so I'm gonna have to do it. A little more time. There, I did it. Now I gotta do the follow-up. Alright, the follow-up is up left. Whoa! Okay, that was clearly not a neutral. That time it didn't kill me though, and that was nice. Ooh, that was a weird ultra, but good enough. So I'm going too far right. I need to go just the tiniest bit right, aim to go like one single tile to the right. No more. No! I didn't even grab. Yeah. I didn't do what I said I was going to do, and I also didn't do the follow-up. So I was thinking too much about the past. Gotta focus on the present. There we go. Okay. Move, move, aim. Well, that can go wrong too, apparently. Unfortunately. Ah! Right, everybody behave. Just be the way you need to be. Go there, do this, aim good. Yes, go up, left. I think that was an up left. Up left. Yeah, I had a diagonal component in my input. New record, though. Soon to be broken. Maybe this attempt. Yes. Yes. I'm gonna wait another cycle. That's a bunny hop, not a ultra. Okay. I should perhaps recheck this part of the level now that that's where I am. As long as it takes to get over there. I wish there were like a turbo button on the watchtower view. I go here. Okay, so after that, alright, so that's some sort of a bunny hop. To get all the way there. If I use my dash, it's okay, because I'll be putting my feet on the ground. Alright, if I need to dash there, go ahead. My main concern here is that touch switch isn't going to take out both of these blocks. However, that's not a concern if I have enough speed to just skip the upper section. So let's hope that's what's happening, because I have no way to judge whether I'll have enough speed to get through there or not. Other than when I'm actually there doing it. I keep worrying I'll somehow go too high and hit that spike there, but it hasn't happened yet, so just gonna assume it never will. Ah! Okay, I'm fine. Da! Yeah, okay, so that part is weird. A little more finger puzzly than I was expecting. Whoa. I sort of have figured out how to aim for that. Like, I hit part of it. Just the wrong part. The wall jump will not do. Yeah, like that. Gonna wait. Okay. Well, I jumped too high. Yeah, so that's, yep, bunny hop has the issue that I often have with that, where my jumps are too far apart. Good enough? Yeah, so I can ultra there real early, and it's fine. Don't miss. I didn't. That feels so bad every time. What? I got the wall jump. Somehow. I mean, technically that's a record. Just not much significantly better than my last one. Great. Okay. Everything's feeling good. Don't miss. I didn't. Just gonna go for it. Dar! Okay. Great. Going for it. I cannot do that. Just, it's such a tiny hop. And then a second one immediately after. In other words, a totally normal bunny hop. It's going exactly like how those always go for me. Okay, great. A run with potential. Ah! How? Why? Okay. I just have to ignore what my eyes are telling me, because they are telling me I want to jump wide there. But I don't. Tiniest, just the most microscopic little jump. Tap and then immediately tap again. Alright, so Microjump. Well, but you didn't even initiate it the right way. Don't miss. I didn't. Go for it. The tiniest Microjump. Like, I thought I did a Microjump, but it wasn't small enough. Another room that I feel like I solved 25 minutes ago. It's just been too picky to accept my input ever since then. I cannot Microjump! Like, I'm trying so hard. I can try harder in theory, it's just that I don't have the focus to dedicate to just, like, making the most infinitesimally small jump input there. But I have to. So I have to keep repeating the room until the rest of it doesn't take more focus than what I need to spend on the Microjump. I guess something went wrong with my Ultra. I didn't know until long after I had input it. Okay, is that a good one now? Yes? Okay. Maybe I didn't spend long enough on the ground or something. Dang it! Okay, so I really do need to take the rest there, just to realign myself with the idea of doing a microjump. Okay, take the rest, and put 100% of your focus into getting that microjump. Am I, like, actually just doing something wrong and trying to do something impossible, I wonder? It's just, I've had 100% failure rate so far. Rest. Okay, I'm doing the tiniest jump. That was as small a jump as I could do! Am I doing something else wrong? Was it not? Like, did I really, actually, in the attempt to make the shortest possible jump input, make that much longer of one than I meant to make? I can believe it, but I am surprised. Whoa, that was the highest one of those I've ever had. Kinda scary. Okay, rest. Focus. Focus. Climb down a bit, maybe? Impossible. It's just, I cannot do it. Okay, so now one thing is, I think I am but I have to... What? Ah! Rest. Okay. Can I do the impossible now? I don't know what that was. Not the right thing, though. At least aiming for that stopped being a problem. Okay. Can I do the impossible this time? Yes! I'm here! Okay, so that moves fast. Alright. It's not impossible. I did it once. Get ready. Get ready. I guess I didn't follow my instructions. Get ready for the impossible. Nah, I wasn't ready for it. I have to take care of something. Okay, so despite it not being particularly hot in here, I was actually overheating, so my sweaty mess of a body is now wearing cooler clothes. Hopefully that will help me get this room done. Just pure corporeal distractions. So that I can actually just do something with myself here. Other rooms have occasionally done this to me. I feel like not quite to this level, though. This is unusual. Don't dash. But that would have actually been good if I had refrained from pressing that button. Okay. Okay. This is much better. Looking good. Get ready for the impossible. I tried. It didn't work. It's still impossible, except when it's very rarely not. There! Finally. It feels good when it works, but it's just sometimes it doesn't. Here, wait, 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 wait. Do the impossible. I did it! I did the impossible. I need to get on the ground before I grab that. Okay, so, new record. Get on the ground before you grab that. The spikes will wait for me. I can wait literally forever. There, on that thing. Do not grab until you have fully settled, facing right, and where am I? Where am I? Here. Wait till you're fully settled on the ground. Just my literal only task is put my feet on the ground, press absolutely nothing. Stand there for as long as you need to, face right, grab, super left, into ultra. Then I'll be grabbing, wave right into ultra, then just hope it carries you all the way to the end. Do an upright dash if you need to, and hope that this section just doesn't have to be interacted with. Okay, that's the plan. Do I know what I'm doing everywhere? Not in the slightest. I'm just hoping my instincts will carry me through. Alright, the impossible part. It's still impossible. The impossible part. Wait a moment. Get ready. I did it. Okay, I have one task and one task only, and it's stand here. Wait as... Oh. Okay, so it's spooky, but it doesn't actually move. It falls, but it falls 0 distance. Wait here as long as you need. After you grab, super left into ultra left. Grab the thing. I think I can also wait there for an extra cycle if I need to. Okay, I'm ready. Alright, so the ultra comes up a little quicker than I expected. Wait. Get ready. There's no way to get ready for that. Yes. Okay. Get ready. I'm gonna stay up here. I did it. Every once in a while, the impossible is possible. Wait as long as you need. Super left, ultra a little earlier than you think. But don't super earlier than you think. Ah! At least I'm getting there with, you know, a little more regularity. Yes, okay. Get ready. I cannot. It's impossible to get ready. Just either it'll happen or it won't. Get ready somehow. Well, I pictured what I wanted to do and it actually almost worked. Okay. Another moment of bad here. I did it. Okay. Can you do it this time? Maybe. I'm gonna take an extra cycle here. My dash didn't come back. I wasn't able to ultra. I wouldn't have inputted if I was able to. Okay, that's a concern, but I think I just want to do it again and see what happens, because maybe it'll go better. Whoa! That was unusual speed. I don't think I actually want that. That will disrupt me. I think I got my the second dash of the ultra within the block boost time slice, and it was fun, sure, but not what I need. Okay. Can you do it this time? Oh! Never! Oh, those spikes are individual. They don't all come out at once. How do I do this? Not like that, apparently. I would have stopped long ago, but like, I've been strung along this entire time. There are no breakpoints here. Just has to be done in one. Yeah, it doesn't have to be. I could artificially insert my own breakpoints, but I guess I'm not quite at the point of doing that yet. Will I get there before I finish this? Everyone except me knows. Up, left, wait. Do the impossible. Not quite. Gotta do it better. I don't think I'd have any better a time if I just didn't kill my pace and, like, went straight in there. That time when I tried it, I didn't have any better luck. Ugh. I'm waiting. I can't do it. It just doesn't happen. Sounds so simple. There, I did it. Now. Okay. Well, that was too early. Great. Alright, Spikes, do your thing. Get ready for impossibility. I did it. Okay, now. Just remember what the timing is. You're gonna grab, super left, jump, ultra when it looks like that. Grab the thing. And then I don't really know. I had to do it while it's still like... Okay, so I could have dashed upright and finished the room there. Okay, so whatever questions I was asking, I know all the answers to them now. Alright, I know everything that's necessary to know. I'm past the point where I can bother to translate this into intelligible language. I'll just say words and I'll know what they mean, don't worry about it. Ah, there. No, I didn't jump! Dash. I didn't dash. I did jump. Okay, that all felt good. I felt like I was actually in control of everything. How about here? Mostly. Sort of. Here, never. Maybe this time, though. No, but I did it anyway. Alright, you. And you. If I can do this, I'm done. I can't do this. Would have been nice. Whoa. Okay. If nothing else, I do appreciate the comedy element of mistiming my dash slightly and then phew! Giant laser cannon blasts me in the face. And like, it's so rare that the comedy of it just works. Again, just the superfluous element in the level, except every once in a while it's not. I just feel like the funny thing is, all of this is so tight that if I ever had been allowed to dash in the laser zone, I would still die from like other causes. It just... all they do is accelerate my death, which actually is pretty good. Means I don't have to waste the time actually dying on a run that's going nowhere. So is the giant laser beam that blasts me in the face and kills me instantly actually the most friendly thing in this entire thing? It might be. No! Okay, so I can hold right while I'm still grabbed onto the block, and somehow that helps me prepare myself. It's one less... it makes my directional gesture smaller than it would be otherwise. I just have to change right into down right. And somehow that's just... it's... like... the muscles of my hand are closer to the state they need to be in. Because, like, all of my focus needs to be on modulating my jump presses after the dash. And that is the part that's impossible for me. But if I can just ignore my left hand completely, or almost completely, and focus entirely on the right one, I can give myself a better chance of doing that. None of my hands, none of the however many I have, are doing the right thing here now. I might be honing in on something, some way to think about that that's maybe the slightest bit better than what I had. Any amount of improvement would be significant, given how terrible that is for me. Oh, I got away with that. Surprising. That didn't help. That's what it looks like when I press the jump button way too early. The amount of control it takes to do that is beyond me. Just something about that spot robs me of my motor control I can only think about what I want to do, give a high-level command to my fingers, and hope they're able to carry it out. Yo, they did it. Thank you. Thank you, fingers. Can this be the end now? It has a chance to be. No! I guess not. I have other things to do today, you know. But no! This room asserts itself and says, your free time? That doesn't exist. It's all mine. I'm taking it away from you. Precious seconds of your life are ticking away. Your death is this much closer. Because the room does not yield, and neither do I. I'm challenged to a battle of wills with a formidable opponent. But am I the more formidable one? Maybe. Why? Okay, so being at the top is non-viable. I cannot be at the top there. Okay, so I didn't say anything about it, but that was something I wanted to test. I'm not going to try to express in words what I'm trying to do there. I'll just let you use your imagination, because I don't have the bandwidth to talk about it. The angle of my dash has to align with me getting my feet on the ground, but also the timing has to align with me getting my dash back. The very top is too high. I don't know how far from the very top I want to be down. There, that's the best I can express that. What? That was weird. So second jump was too short that time. Everything else worked great, actually. Whatever controls my fingers probably thought the first jump didn't go through, so it didn't put a second very short one. I kind of wish I could just do this in one, just so that I don't have that moment of, like, knowing it's probably going to go wrong that's elongated so much. Just get it over with. I don't even know if that would reduce my success rate. I suspect it would, but I do not know. Well, that time it worked fine. Alright, you. This part's usually not too much of a problem. This, though. Alright, I'm gonna climb to there? Nothing good is ever gonna happen. Well, I tried to go fast. I got that funny pink crystal there. I'm gonna stop taking the break there. I don't think it's helping me. I'd rather just spend less time in that spot. I say that, but do I have control over whether I take the break or not? Something does, but is that something me? Like, what is me? Who am I? How much of the fleshy being that's controlling this controller right now is me? My mind is made up of multiple voices, just like everybody's is. Is the one that's talking right now the one that's in control of the inputs in the game? I can influence it on some level, but just like, there's somebody else at the controls right now. I can only give them vague directions. I took the break again. See, like I said, I'm not in control of it. I'm just watching this happen. Alright, can I talk to somebody else for a moment? Like, who's in control here? Which one of you is at the controls, and could we, like, have a conversation and somehow do something better? No, you're too busy playing to listen to me. Alright, stop for a second. My hands are off the controls. Just... Alright. Everybody in my mind, gather into one being with a unified vision. What do we need to do to finish this room? At the microjump spot, can you do something different somehow? I'm here, I'm holding right. I press down, I press dash, I press jump, I release jump, I press and hold jump. Just practicing that input without actually pressing anything. Just brushing against the controller. That's what it feels like. Okay. So usually when I do that kind of practice, it actually helps me way more than it feels like it's going to. There's no D-pad to picture in that spot. Or is there? No, hang on. Can I, like, mentally place down some button markings? Of, like, where I want to press the jump? Maybe. We are acting as one now. I am a single entity. All of me is in control of this game right now. That was actually pretty close to the right thing. I think the issue was actually just my timing with the moving block, more than my jump inputs. Because I didn't get any boost from the jump I did. So I must have been too late. Everything's different suddenly. And not in a good way. Usually when this shift happens, it makes me better at the rim. This time I've shifted to a much worse gear. I think that's the voice of the one that controls. That's what he sounds like. Yay! Okay, my practice. I did it as practiced, and it did the job. Now you ornery thing. I've done that with the Ultra. How do I get my hair there? I have to interrupt. I have to dash before the thing has reached the end of its track. That's what it is. Like, I can't let it settle at all. I just have to do it early. That's all. My hair's not here. Yeah! Sure, it's fine, just do it. Alright. Now, this part, right, I have to interrupt. Before it's all the way there. What was that? Same thing that happens with the microjump. Yay! Boo! Yes! Okay. Now, the rest of the room. Yeah. I have to interrupt. Will that ever happen? It did once, twice, once, twice. Once or twice. Nice. That felt almost intentional once again. I like it when it feels like that. I didn't know where I was. Ooh, that was pretty. If only I could do that every time. Alright, how are we gonna do this? Like that, apparently. I decided to count. It was 33 deaths before I managed to reach this point again. And all that for... that. Great. 11 this time! Alright, can I divide by 3 again? Can I not need to, maybe? That'd be even better. Well, I had my dash. I just didn't input the ultra. I shoulda. I divided by more than 3. It was only 2 more deaths to get here again. Great. Divided by 1. 2 more deaths. That's fine if it can stay that way, or if I can finish the dang room. Yeah! Ah! Alright, so who... Sorry, that was very loud. So who knows what I did in editing? Oh, I'm spilling water all over my everything. How long have I been doing this? 2 hours 35. That's how long that took. So, you know how I've said often that every level or room gives me a unique unpleasant feeling here in this game? This sure was a unique flavor of unpleasant. Never experienced this before. Chromatic complex. My love, so psychokinetic is the final one. I guess that's fitting. Okay, let's hope I have a good time here next time. This was a very good level, so let's hope it makes a very good Heartside room. Now I get to spend more of my limited time in the evening dealing with whatever I'm doing with that 2 hours 35 of footage, so good luck me, you're gonna need it.